What's up, everybody? I'm I Ken Snake.
What's going on, my Petshoppers and video gamers? This is Littlest Nintendo Shop here.
Hello everyone, this is WingArtist28, and if you're wondering where I've been, well, I was working on a special project, and I had Skywboy of Gloomsville do the reviewing for me. I gave him notes of what I thought in the past 2 weeks, and he delivered them in a sort of acting matter. And when you last heard of me, he just went off after I arrived. I could have paid him, but I guess he's not in it for the money. He's still searching for who he is. Yeah, I think he's still a skeleton with identity crisis. But I'm back, baby.
Hello, everybody. This is Downless Bacon. I don't remember anything from last week, but does anyone want to fill me in?
I think you were possessed.
Oh.
Yeah, you were.
That sounds like a good Friday, I guess.
I don't know what you just said, Bacon, but I wasn't here for the past 2 weeks, so tell me what was going on.
Oh, well, I don't remember anything, so... Oh.
Dude, don't ask. Just trust me.
What's wrong with you?
Not really good. Well,
Greetings, everyone. This is CC Trainor-Ling, and I'm still trying to catch this Littlest Nintendo Shop here for jacking my line.
Wait, what?
No, you will not. You will not catch me.
I have to go through cyberspace to try and find you.
Man,
We
how
both know
raised them?
LNS used Peace Out Home Slice in the last reviews, but let bygones be bygones.
I'm gonna get my revenge on you one of these days. One of these
Keep an eye
days.
smile on your brother. Everybody get together and try to love one another right now. Oh.
Okay, Cece, I'm sorry I used Peace Out Home Slice, but it was just a joke.
Yeah, let's say, Joe.
I will forgive you. So here, have some nummy nuggets.
Okay.
Wait.
Now shake and make up. Come on.
Sweet Chicks is right. These things do taste awful.
I'm confused.
I guess this is payback from UCC.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Nummy Nuggets. We're reviewing
Right.
Pawlm Reader, aren't we?
Yes,
We sure are, Bacon Boy.
Yes, we are.
Sure are.
That's right, Bacon. Our next review is, if everyone couldn't look at the bottom of the screen on the title, Pawlm Reader.
With our very special guest.
What's up? This is Steven Snake. But I miss you guys really much because I know it has been a while.
Well, it's great to have you back, dude.
Let's do it.
Thanks, man. I really do feel honor about this, man.
Unfortunately, Sunil couldn't make it for this review again. So today's episode is Pawlm Reader, and the summary is a woman named Finola comes to Littlest Pet Shop to try to sell Twombly some nummy nuggets, but it ends up that the nummy nuggets are her doing, and she's also a pet psychic and tells everyone what the pets are really thinking. So anyone want to start with the first positive?
I do.
LNS with a positive? What is happening here?
It's Sweet Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks is positive.
Definitely
Yeah.
positive.
Me too,
Super
yeah.
positive.
And we add another guest pet voiced by Sam Vincent on this roll, and we're walking.
Walking.
Yes, we're walking. We're walking. We're not looking back. We're walking.
Well, I do have to say, Sweet Cheeks is really cute, being a sugar glider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually heard that sugar gliders are actually very difficult pets to raise.
But not
Yeah.
this one.
Well, it's a very sheltered sugar glider.
True
Because
that.
he's treated as more of an accessory than a pet.
Yeah.
Nah.
Always in her purse every day.
He's a sugar glider, not a chihuahua.
Nah.
Yeah, really. Let's try to not make this into a Paris Hilton thing. Let's just try to avoid that.
Yeah.
So I think my first positive would have to be the nummy nuggets, and I think Cece and Bacon loves nummy nuggets.
I love nummy
I
nuggets.
love nummy nuggets. I do
Oh,
not
yeah.
know what those pets are saying. They are delicious.
I like it a lot.
I love to take a bite of that, honestly.
I was going to say, what I liked about the nummy nuggets was this is the kind of stuff that's been done in cartoons all the time. Because the main plot was someone trying to hawk them to Mrs. Twombly and all them, there's a plot line where someone brings an inferior product and tries to hawk it on the main character, but at first they buy into it, but then they find out that it's pretty much just garbage. Like they did it on I hate doing this example, but they did it on iCarly in one episode where they got a sponsorship with a tennis shoe company, and they were told to they were told to basically hawk their shoes on the air. but they were dangerous because they like set on fire and all this other stuff, and so basically it just made fun of them on the air. So I thought it was something somewhat similar to that, but I think it was a little bit better executed, honestly.
But in reality, that would never happen because they would have to go through a lot of tests and regulations before it could ever be sold to the public.
Yeah, that's why I said this is a little better, executed, because we just hear that they're terrible. They don't really kill anyone or set on fire or anything.
Yeah, they don't kill anyone.
You'll be terminated.
The most they will do is make people go.
Okay, look, I think I know why they didn't taste so good. They forgot the cardamom. Please tell me someone gets that.
Oh no.
Yes.
May I add a positive here? What I really liked, one part of the episode was Mrs. T's fantasy of the pets talking in their different personalities. This is like one of those moments where you actually like think about what the pets actually like talk, how they sound, how they talk, and what are their personalities from another point of view, and it shows how it's drastically different from what we're normally used to with that, because I mean it's like you got like a Russell, like he's being laid back, and then Pepper is being a sort of like and then Sunil is also like sounds like more like grumpy or something, and then Penny does this sort of like Mrs. Puff sounding song right here.
Yeah. Doorknobs.
She sounds like
so many doorknobs.
Yeah. And then Vinny does this like German be nice. Then Minka just does her like impression of
a British accent.
British then the rest of them just says hip hooray. But we didn't get to see Zoe like doing her like own voice though. But I mean, that moment was actually was one of the funniest I've seen. Yeah,
it's actually made better that the voice actors were the same ones doing the voices.
Yeah.
Okay, so any other positives?
If I may, this is not a surprise to anybody, but I would put Mrs. Twombly as a positive.
Absolutely.
In addition to
positivity.
You guys know, like just the entire her with
anything involving Twombly is going to be a positive.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically a rule of thumb we've developed for you.
Yes.
Just like anything involving Pepper is my little positive.
Basically, I just have to say I love the whole thing. Like, just every single moment she was on screen was just great. So,
I agree, because even though Miss Twombly is a very good person,
I just love the way she just flips out on Finola at the end of the episode. She just
that was pretty classic. It's like watching your own reference, like watching a Gmod.
Yeah, because something I learned is that the only thing that will upset Mrs. Twombly is if you mess with her shop or her doorknobs. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you mess with one of them, it's going to be trouble.
Gonna get some kung fu action.
She's gonna kung fu quilt your face.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna go like I saw you can. I'm gonna get wait.
With the blankets.
Yes, I know. You go like this. She just defeats someone with the power of blankets. That is so righteous.
He's gonna go Mortal Kombat on you.
Mortal Kombat.
And then I
chose you to Mortal Kombat.
Yes, and then her fatality moment. It's like she used a quilt and strap you into spider webs of death.
I think we have one more positive to talk about here, and that would definitely be the pets not acting like themselves.
Yeah.
Zoe was naked without a hat.
And Pepper with those glasses, that was really freaky.
That was comedic gold right there.
It was comedic gold.
Yeah. That was
Minka.
That was
Minka
so
mainstream.
mainstream.
About Pepper with her glasses. That actually reminds me of Jebby from season 3.
Oh yeah.
It kind of does. It does. I don't know. And Penny trying to be a boxer.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
I can be a boxer.
No, but I was about to say.
Just the end, she just grabs onto the bag and be like, "Let's be besties from now on."
You should.
Are you kidding me?
That was great.
Like, really? You're trying to make friends with this object? That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I love it.
In a little weird way, but it's still funny.
Yeah.
Now
it's negative time.
Atkins, your favorite part, talking about negatives.
I have no negative.
Oh God, here it comes. It's about to go down right now.
I actually might start with a negative here, which is weird since it's me. But the only negative I had that just kind of bothered me was how come they had to be doing all those be the opposite of themselves?
Yeah.
Respect Mrs. Twombly.
Yeah, but Mrs. Twombly isn't watching them all the time. because Mrs. Twombly's busy with the shop and selling Nummy Nuggets and all that. So how come they couldn't just be like, well, she isn't watching, so then just do whatever they usually do?
Yeah, I mean, while I actually find the comedics a way that they're like not being themselves, it felt dragged on like for the pets because, well, they were underplayed a bit, and I thought that they actually like weren't questioning about why are we actually being not themselves, like, and they should just get Blythe for help, but apparently at some point they weren't, and even Blythe sort of like even though Blythe actually was sort of trying to find a way to like solve the problems with Finola just telling these lies to those pets, the main pets actually just were probably a bit later on in the episode. Like the first part I thought it was kind of clever, but then it's like it dragged on. So
yeah,
not really.
I kind of agree with you there.
So I've got a negative too, and it's actually about Finola Frum's attitude near the middle of the episode. She's a pet psychic, and by the end of the episode, we learn she's wrong, but we also learn that she acted like a jerk to Blythe and to her own pet, Sweet Cheeks. All Blythe does is go up to talk to her when she has a line forming behind her, but Finola is too preoccupied and busy to want to talk to her, so she gets rude and passive-aggressive. And she didn't even recognize her own pet, Sweet Cheeks. So like that tells me that she doesn't really care for her pet, and she disrespected Blythe as well.
Yeah, if I actually may add on to what Snake was saying, I have this weird feeling that maybe Finola is guilty of pet neglect. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, because if somehow you can't even recognize your own pet, and if you are just treating it like it's something that you can just put in your purse and just walk around with it, then I'm willing to bet that at her own house she probably doesn't even take care of Sweet Cheeks.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's just that weird vibe I'm getting from it.
Yeah, but here's the one thing that argues against that. You know, she wasn't even looking at them when it was like, she was on her phone when she was like
she was
making
too
that.
preoccupied.
Yeah, she was too preoccupied.
Yeah.
So if she would have
Yeah.
just looked, she would have recognized her own sugar glider. You know that, right? Yeah. So,
Well, yeah, I guess
I
that
mean-
resolves half the issue.
I mean, if she
Yeah,
didn't
but that
take
also
care
tells-
of
That also tells me she wasn't doing her job. She was too busy on her phone while she had a line behind her.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying like she's a good guy.
Even though she's still not focusing to do her responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any other negatives?
I guess not.
You said basically everything that was on my mind, so.
Yeah. Snake said it, Bacon said his things, those were all my negatives as well, so. Yeah.
Alrighty
So I
then.
guess we could go on to the overall score now.
No.
LNS.
I give this a perfect 10 out of 10. I really thought this was a great episode overall.
What has happened here?
For me, I actually really liked this episode, but not so much as anything else. Even though I liked it, I rated it pretty averagely. Like, it's exactly halfway down my list, 31 out of 60 so far. So most of the episode felt pretty average with some good parts and even less bad parts. So I would give this an 8 out of 10.
For me, this was an okay episode. While I like Mrs. T's funny imagination and Blythe solving the issue in hand, the pets not being themselves dragged on, and the film, for Finola I meant, was tiring and neglected a bit. So it's not good nor bad. It's just alright. My final score is 7 out of 10.
For myself, the Bacon Master here, I think I'll give this episode a 9.9 out of 10. Really good stuff. Nothing really wrong. One of my favorites of season 2, but there's a few other episodes a lot better, and hopefully we get to review those. But for now, this is one incredible episode.
In this episode, I have to say, most of it was good. Most of it was really great. The fantasy with the pets, thinking what Twombly's thinking, or like whatever that is. Twombly herself, hilarious. Sweet Cheeks, adorable. Blythe doing what she normally does, really, very well. She's obviously the better pet owner than Finola, I'll just say that. My only two negatives are Clay said about the pets, just doing exactly the opposite of what they are. Just, it didn't really need to happen because maybe they could just prove Finola wrong, but I guess I can see why they want to do that, just to, keep what's going on in the episode, but maybe that's just me. And Finola... I want to try and find some good in her, but it's only like right at the end where like she learns her lesson about what it is to be a real pet owner, but it's just hard to take her seriously because she just seems like a really bad pet owner, and she just doesn't care. She only does this for the money. Little scam artist. That's all she is.
Money.
Yep, the money.
Making it rain up in here.
We've got to have money.
Where is the money?
Yes.
Come
Yes.
on, honey.
I was so glad someone made that joke. Yes.
I was about to, but James beat me to it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, James.
But if I'm to look past those negatives, I'm going to be giving the episode an 8.2 out of 10.
James.
All right. I thought it was a decent enough episode. I mean, there was a lot of good moments and stuff, and only like a couple little, I guess you could say, cogs in the machine, wrenches in the plan, so to speak. I really liked the whole Nummy Nuggets thing. Like I said before, I thought that was a interesting little thing that they did, and overall, I have to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Not too bad, not too bad.
And Steven?
Well, I like the Nummy Nuggets, and I like how things worked out, like all the good friends, but still, like Twombly should have kept her responsibility for that negative. I mean, come on, Twombly. You see those pets, like, they're not, it's like, for the love of God, just like, look. That's all I gotta say, but I'll give this show 7.9 out of 10. It's a good show.
Okay. So randomizer time?
It's randomizer.
It's time for the
Okay.
randomizer time.
Wait a minute.
All right,
didn't,
big bucks.
Sly Cooper.
Okay, here's the episode that we got. So you think you can dance?
No!
Yeah! Oh, yeah. There's the apology for me. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Here
God
we go.
damn.
Thanks, Emmy Larson.
Oh, yes, Ekans. Feel
That's
the
the
rage.
worst thing that could happen.
Well,
I can already feel the
we're in for
rage.
Emmy Larson episode.
I can feel Ekans' rage from over here.
I'm crying.
Well,
Ekin, stop crying.
Well,
Oh,
don't
man.
worry,
Okay.
Snake.
Next
I
week,
understand.
Oh.
you can dance.
Yeah.
Vinny, show your stuff. Yeah.
I thought that was a decent episode. I don't know why people hate it.
Yeah.
I'll
You're gonna hear
explain.
it from me.
And
Maybe
me.
they, just
Subscribers.
maybe they just don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, so from the League of Pet Shoppers, this is I Can Snake signing out.
Littlest Nintendo Shop signing out.
Wing Arts 28 signing off as well.
This is Downloads Bacon signing out.
CC Trainor-Ling heading on out.
This is James the Con Man, and because I didn't do this as my intro, I'd like to remind you, and everyone who works at Nummy Nuggets, to stop forwarding your crap to me.
And this is Steven Snake. But
So we'll see you next week, and we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take care.
Rock
everyone.
on, guys!
Peace out, home slices.
There, CC, you got to use your outro.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I always win.
So thanks, and thanks again.